Bristol is a fantastic place to do a PhD. We've got wonderful facilities and we've got a fantastic collegiate research atmosphere.
A Centre for Doctoral Training offers a slightly different experience to a normal PhD. The real strength of a CDT is that you will spend the first year doing some taught elements so that you can move more confidently into your research phase in the final 3 years.
If you're thinking about a PhD but you don't really want to dive straight into a 4-year PhD, specifically on one topic, having the broad range of information delivered as a taught component is really useful.
It allowed me to develop skills in areas that I hadn't come across before. Something that's been really useful in my project going forward is using the Python coding language to analyse big data sets.
I really valued getting to try out lots of different kinds of chemistry during that training period that I wouldn't have had a chance to try out otherwise.
As well as the CDTs in chemistry, the breadth and depth of the research we do here means that there are many other ways of studying towards a PhD. And we're really proud of the fact that in the most recent assessment, Bristol was rated as the best place in the country to carry out chemistry research.
I've used a lot of the facilities available in the School of Chemistry throughout the course of my PhD. You need to make use of a really wide range of techniques to do the kind of science that we do. I'm often using the NMR facility, mass spec, automated purification systems.
We have lots of open access machines, so you can just go down and run your samples whenever they're ready. We also have some kind of higher spec machines, and the people who run the facility are really, really helpful, helping you get whatever data you need from those.
There's a big culture around instrument development and lots of homemade and bespoke instruments. These instruments are really interesting to work with because there aren't many in the world, and Bristol's really got a big drive for having these instruments.
When you start a PhD, you initially work as directed by your supervisor, but as the project develops, you input your own ideas, and the project then becomes yours. You own it, you develop it, and you see the fruits of your labours at the end of it. Whether they are supported by the CDT or from outside the CDT, it's the students who deliver the vast majority of our cutting-edge research here at Bristol. I'd say 80–90% of it is done by PhD students. Our PhD students have largely gone into the pharmaceutical and agrochemical industries. Others have gone on to work in patents or teaching, so you can see there are many areas that the students can move into as a result of the broad training that they've had here at Bristol.